For Best Original Screenplay, you have Sinners, Ryan Coogler. Best Adapted Screenplay, One Battle After Another, Paul Thomas Anderson. And then directing, One Battle After Another. Phil, let's talk about this. I want to start with Best Original Screenplay. Ryan Coogler is so funny because it's so funny how I think he might actually just be a very awkward guy. Like when he's talking to himself, he goes up there and he literally was just like, okay, and he's just like trying to like ramble things off and trying to get it out. Such an awesome, genuine dude, and you could just tell how passionate he was about this movie. And quite frankly, like this is the best honor he can give. It's not even about that for him. Genuinely, you could just tell, you could feel it. But I loved his speech so much. I thought it was really funny, and he's an awesome guy that deserves that recognition. I'm happy he got to hold one Oscar at least. You know, we'll talk about that later.
I'm so happy for him, man, especially to get it for original screenplay.
Yeah,
like Marty Supreme, and then definitely. For a second, after I finished Sentimental Value, I was thinking that it could get Best Original Screenplay.
Yeah.
But Sinners was just that good, bro. It was just that good. But I'm happy for all these other like movies that were nominated, but it had to be Sinners, man. It just had to be.
Best Adapted Screenplay, I mean, I don't have much on. I don't think you do either. I think One Battle After Another was the clear winner there. Well, I think it makes sense.
I wanted Frankenstein to win.
For sure.
I just feel like it should have. But with One Battle After Another, the way the story went and what it was, like what it did change on certain things, but then executed was, I feel like was like the right winner for Best Adapted Screenplay. I think it was towards the end.
I think Paul Thomas Anderson gave a fantastic speech too. He absolutely really killed that speech there. For this one, I actually didn't listen to the Best Picture. What spoilers? I guess
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what.
But for Best Adapted Screenplay, he just talks about how like this movie is literally me apologizing to my kids about the world that I'm leaving them with, and I just think that's so, because you could feel that when you're watching the movie. That's very much what the movie's about, and I don't know. I appreciated him recognizing that, and that. Again, that being the central focus of this movie and why I think it's incredible. Like, it's an incredible movie because of what it's doing, and we'll get into why the Best Picture of it all later. But again, not a movie for me, but a movie I can 100% recognize. Like, this is incredible, you know? And then Best Directing, One Battle After Another. And this is the one where I disagree. Because I just think Ryan Coogler should have won this. Like, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, and I actually, this is one of those I would love to hear people talk about. Like, I don't know how much of One Battle After Another feels like a Paul Thomas Anderson movie, but I feel like you can feel Ryan Coogler's DNA all throughout Sinners. And maybe that's because it's an original product. Like, it's very much like hey, this is his dream thing. This is what he's been wanting to do forever, whatever. But I just think that was the one where I was like, that's a snub. Like, I feel like he should have won that award.
I mean, my choice before the Oscars started was Sinners, without a doubt, and ended up being One Battle After Another. But with Paul Thomas Anderson, I'm not really mad that he won it.
No, I'm not mad either.
I understand, like, I feel like it was very difficult to direct One Battle After Another. Maybe not for him. Maybe he's just a crazy, really genius psycho that just knew exactly what he wanted to do. But, like, I just think him having a cast like that and being able to deliver the way he did, especially with the story he had, incredible. But it goes the same way was thinking Ryan Coogler. He had Michael B. Jordan. He had Delroy Lindo. He had such a good cast too, where it's like, oof, and the way he brings up the story in these different types of avenues you can go on through Sinners. Very impressive. Very, like, it sits with you. It sat with me, but it's the same thing with One Battle After Another to me. So I want to say he did deserve it. I don't know if I want to say it's a snub. Because, like, I wanted Ryan Coogler to win, but...
Well, here's the truth. Everyone on this list, Chloe Zhao, Josh Safdie, Joaquin Trier, and Ryan Coogler, they all deserve it. Like, 100%. Yeah. When I mean snub, I just mean, like... I feel like Ryan Coogler's getting a little overlooked there. I think he just deserves that award. But, of course, Paul Thomas Anderson deserves that award. He killed it. But I just, like...
No, I understand. Believe me. It's just... This one was also tough. Like, because a small part of me was really thinking, you know what? No, like you said, everybody deserves it. Because I was thinking Josh Safdie, because Marty Supreme was incredible. But then Joachim Trier with Sentimental Value. Oh my goodness, that movie was just really unbelievable.
Let's talk about the big one. Best Picture.
Oof.
Best Picture, Phil, went to one battle after another, much to our dismay, as the podcast that absolutely hates that disgusting movie. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. I can't believe it. You know, I just think like the movie spatted out a bunch of nothing, and I'm just kidding. It's incredible. It's a great movie, and it still hurt though.
Oh, it hurt.
It still hurt. You know when you're like really passionate about something, and it's just
Yeah.
like, man, that sucks.
You know what sucks even more? You can't be mad at the movie.
No.
You can't.
No, there's nothing to be mad about.
The movie, but then you love this other one.
It's not like One Battle for Another is an awful movie.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what do you mean? But it just hurt. You know, it hurt here.
I felt so awkward. Like I was just like, I'm happy for you, but I need to see the whole cast of Sinners up there.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was just sitting there like, and I was so happy for Paul. I was happy for Paul Thomas Anderson. Like, got his moment, got his 6 awards, and I was like, okay, but man, it hurt, man. It hurt a little bit.
It hurt.
I don't know how to describe it. I was happy. Like, once again, for all these other movies that were nominated for Best Picture, like Begonia, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, and Train Dreams, congratulations for getting that nomination.
Congratulations.
I think we pretty much all knew that it was a 1v1, though.
It was.
We
knew.
Like, if it was any other year, maybe they would have had a chance, but not even.
I was gonna say, not even the past couple years. I don't know.
I
feel like
know if the Odyssey, they could beat the Odyssey. Up. But man, like, it hurt.
Is that your future prediction for what's gonna be Best Picture 2026? Do you think
I need to see the other movies coming out, to be honest, because I said that, like, I know with Oppenheimer I said it, but I don't want to, because I know sometimes I sound like a film bro and all that, and because it's Christopher Nolan and Ludwig and the Odyssey, instantly I should just be like, Oscar nominee, but I want to chill out for a sec.
Yeah.
I want to watch everything and just, wait on it.
It's a smart role. Yeah. One after another. Again, much love, much deserved, I think. Fantastic. And it was really cool. Like, I saw the image of them. I didn't listen to the speech, actually. But I saw them all up there, and I was just like, this is cool. Again, I think the important thing about the Oscars is it's just nice to see everybody celebrate something that we all love, And I think at the end of the day, that's all that matters about award shows, because who really cares about what's winning when really it's just about being present and, like, having a good time? And I think the Oscars very much was this. Very little drama, very little stuff. There was a couple things that we'll talk about right now. Overall, I thought the Oscars was fantastic, and I thought it was really cool to see so many movies get recognition and a very good spread. Like, where the movies were getting recognized where they should get recognized, and then there's a few like, oh man, like, unfortunate, but that's great. That's how you know you have a good award show, Not when everything's just like super clear and basic and it's the same thing winning over and over again. Which in most cases, when I love the thing that's winning over and over again, then I'm happy. But for everyone else, it's probably really boring.
Yeah.
So it was really cool to see that, like, Sinners won. I didn't count right now, but like
Sinners got 4 awards.
4. One Battle got 6.
Yep. Frankenstein got 3. K-Pop Demon Hunters 2. Avatar: Fire and Ash 1. Well, pretty much after that, everybody pretty much got 1. The only movie that didn't was Marty Supreme.
And still cool that, like, dang, look at that. Like, there's a good spread there. There's the powerhouse, there are 2 powerhouses, and then like a good spread everywhere else. And I think that's really important. I think that's really cool. So, good job, Oscars.